What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Mary B, bringing you the mayhem. And if you guys have been taking a little stroll through the interwebs, you may have noticed that there's some leaked concept art running around for the Rise of Skywalker. And Forbes.com decided to do an article on what could have been. I think they may have gotten this wrong, but we'll get to that here in just a second, guys. I'm not sure that they did their due diligence on this one, but hey, let's find out. We'll walk through this together. So here is a look at the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker villain that almost was. The other day, a script leaked that was reportedly Colin Trevorrow's draft of the original Star Wars Episode 9, one that wasn't called Rise of Skywalker. Its working title was Duel of the Fates, which I thought was way better personally. Such a more badass title. So, and one that went in a wildly different direction than the original film, namely not abandoning every plot development that The Last Jedi plot development of The Last Jedi, like Rise of Skywalker did under J.J. Abrams. Now, a leak from upcoming Star Wars art book seems to confirm that the script was legitimate. And look, I'm not claiming that the script wasn't legitimate here, guys. I'm claiming that maybe Forbes didn't do their due diligence on all of this. So now a leak from the upcoming Star Wars art book seems to confirm that the script was legitimate because it has concept art for what was listed as the new central big bad of the film that would be Tor Valum, Sith Master. Trevorrow's script has Kylo Ren find a holocron from Emperor Palpatine left for Darth Vader, presumably made before Vader betrayed and killed him. In it, Palpatine says that Vader needs to finish his training and should do so under Sith Master Tor Valum, who trained Palpatine. Now, like many of you, I do take issue with the notion that you're going to discard Plagueis and have Palpatine now be trained by some Tor Valum. That's a problem for canon, but not as big of a problem as it is to undermine the entire sacrifice and victory for Anakin Skywalker. So while I do take issue with that with the Colin Trevorrow script, I don't think it's as bad as what we got with The Rise of Skywalker. So Tor Valum is described as a non-human and Lovecraftian, and the concept art certainly seems to echo that. Here are the leaked images of Tor Valum from the upcoming art book, and it is described. Tor Valum is described as something of a spider looking creature, but we have a different article here. Not an article, a Reddit leak, something else altogether that we're going to go over here. So this is a 9-month-old Reddit leak, guys. You remember those Reddit leaks and how they all came true? Remember that? Well, Darth Paxis was at this the entire time, guys. So he says, details on Kylo Ren and the Oracle in Episode 9. Not Colin Trevorrow's script here, guys. J.J. Abrams and a different character presented as the Oracle in this. So, a trusted source has come through once again with some new details on what we may be seeing in Episode 9. Some of what you're about to read and see may or may not be a bit controversial with some groups of fans, so I highly encourage you to interact civilly, keep an open mind, and withhold any judgment until you've seen this movie in December. That's right, guys. We can be civil, right? We can get along, have a little discussion from time to time. So, when we pick up with Kylo's story in 9, he's still struggling between the light and the dark. Of course he is. And in addition to this, he's also dealing with how to reconcile his feelings towards Rey. They are described as love feelings for Rey. I'm sorry, I just got a little bit sick in my mouth. So Kylo either seeks out or is summoned by a new character that is being referred to by my source as the Oracle. Whether this is a code name used during production or the real name of the character is still unclear. In addition to the concept art that my source had access to, a recreation of which is pictured below, he/she also saw the sculpt of the giant baby head that the Oracle sits on top of and is described as essentially identical to the art, just unpainted. Then it goes down to say, my source could not confirm this for sure, but is under the assumption that the swamp environment that the Oracle is found in is on the forested planet seen and in previous leaked set photos. He/she is also under the impression that the spider-like creature is somehow parasitic, leeching off the unconscious/slumbering baby giant elf-looking thing. So we're going to take a look at a few of these photos here, guys. And look, this is absolutely going to paint your perspective on how you perceive this character. If this were, in fact, Colin Trevorrow's character, his Sith Lord, Tor Valum, presented to us here, that's not incredibly intimidating. In fact, I find it quite comical. We're not talking Yoda here, guys. We're not talking the sort of well-mannered, jovial, fun interacting Yoda that you want from a Jedi Master who you're going to want to be beloved. We're talking about a Sith Lord here. And I'm sorry, but that's not intimidating. And it's also not what we're described here within the Reddit leak itself. The Reddit leak is talking about a whole different character. It goes on. We'll take a look at a couple of other pictures here. This is definitely a swamp. This is a bunch of vines hanging around a baby head with a weird sort of spider-looking thing chilling on top, with Kylo Ren trying to have a conversation. And again, we're going to scroll down a little bit further here. This is a swamp, guys. This is a swamp, and that is definitely a spider thingy chilling on top of baby. This is what the leak said. This is what the leak showed. Personally, I'm not intimidated by this. I don't believe that this is Tor Valum. This was leaked 9 months ago on Reddit by Jedi Paxis, who gave us the leaks that were legitimate and did completely and utterly come to fruition in The Rise of Skywalker. This guy was on top of it. I don't believe that this is Tor Valum, and I'm not sure that Forbes did their due diligence here. But hey, Reddit's just a joke, right, guys? Can't get any serious information from Reddit. So Forbes, maybe before you jump the gun here, I'm not sure that this is Colin Trevorrow. Not that I think that the Colin Trevorrow script leak is not real. I do absolutely 110% believe it. But I'm not sure that this fan art is representative of that. So guys, maybe when you read the Forbes stuff, you could come here and check out our take on it as well. We try to do our due diligence as much as possible, and if we're not sure about something, we'll definitely report it to you as rumor. So anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know whether or not if you think this is Tor Valum or the Oracle that was reported to us in the Reddit leaks by Jedi Paxis. Would you have liked it either way or not at all? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Love, love.
Hey, this is Jay with Geeks and Gamers with a special announcement. Over the past few years, several of us have been trying to complete a home that will house orphans and displaced children in the country of El Salvador. We were hoping that this home would be finished by the time Christmas rolled around in 2019. Unfortunately, we did not meet our goal to complete this home. Partnering with Jeremy and all of us here at Geeks and Gamers and with you, we are setting up a GoFundMe to raise some funds that hopefully will help us get closer to our goal in completing this home. We will use the money to hire professionals to check out the home and also pay for some educational costs for many of the children. This will help with the burden of those raising money, and more money can be put into this home to be completed. Me and several staff members from Geeks and Gamers will be traveling to El Salvador at the end of May that we can bring a significant amount of money to finish this project. We hope that you would want to partner with us in this as well. So please click on the link, read about it, and do the best that you can. Thank you so much.